Faith is at the center of one congressman's life on Capitol Hill. Representative Chris Smith, a Republican from New Jersey who has served in Congress since 1981, joins us now. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Lauren. So good to be back.
You have been a relentless pro-life advocate in Congress for more than 30 years. With the GOP in charge, are we going to see pro-life legislation passed and signed by a Republican president?
I think it's very likely. We're going to do everything we can to make sure that Planned Parenthood, an organization that has killed over 7 million unborn babies, is defunded to the greatest extent possible. We're hoping to make some serious changes in our law as it relates to conscience rights. Unfortunately, the last 8 years has been an all-out assault on the Catholic Church and other people of faith to coerce them into providing abortion, as well as other things to which they are not in favor of. So there has been an assault on the right of conscience, and I know for many in Congress, including our Speaker, restoration of conscience rights and enforcement of conscience rights is of the highest priority.
Representative, do you think it's going to be possible to repeal Obamacare? The concern of supporters is that it will cause an interruption in coverage for those who have it now.
Well, just like Obamacare was phased in over the course of several years, it's not likely that Obamacare will be eliminated overnight. But it is an egregiously flawed model. I know that I'm in Obamacare now. I've been forced into it, even though the president said if I liked my health care program, I could keep it. Well, I lost it, as did my wife. And we're paying double the premium, triple the other parts like co-payments. So it has been a disaster for Americans across the country. We need to repeal it, and then we need to work on replacing it with a model that will provide affordable care, because right now it is unaffordable, and it's really it has hurt businesses in their hiring. So it's been a disaster, and it's only been in effect a few years. You know, they had a long lead time, and that was some accounting gimmicks that they employed in order to make it look like it didn't cost as much. But when it finally kicked in, it has been an unmitigated disaster, and it needs to be repealed.
Before we go, I want to quickly ask you about your Christmas. You spent some time in Iraq. How did you find the plight of Christians there?
I did. Well, I went and I met with the Bishop Warda and members of the Christian community. There were about 70,000 Christians in Erbil, Iraq, and it was a wonderful trip. But frankly, a sobering trip, because they're not getting the aid that they need to get from the United States government. I have a bill in that would do that. We're asking the Trump administration to do what Obama refused to do, and that is to provide help and assistance to these Christians. I went to the camp with the bishop. Wonderful, wonderful people, but they need our help, and the Knights of Columbus
desperately do. You're right.
Are the ones who really have mobilized all of us.
Right. Well, while you were talking, we were able to see your grandson there in the background. I know this is a very exciting day for you and for him and for all of your family.
It sure is, Lauren.
So we'll let you get back to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me on, and God bless.
God bless you.